Welcome to the Madison Miller Podcast Special Edition Series, where I preview and predict every men's college basketball conference tournament. This is the 13th of 32 episodes, as we will do the America East Conference today. And we've done a lot of them: NEC, ASUN, Horizon, Patriot League, Big South, OVC, MVC, Sunbelt, WCC, SoCon, CAA, Summit, and now the America East. It's actually not the AEC anymore, it's just the America East. So that's my apologies. So the seeding. All right, so your 1 seed in this tournament is Vermont. 25-5 on the year, 17-1 in conference play. Your 2 seed is UMBC, a.k.a. the school that upset Virginia as the 16th seed back in 2018. 16-13 on the year, 11-7 in conference play. Your 3 seed, New Hampshire, 15-12 on the year, 10-8 in conference play. Your 4 seed, Hartford, 11-19 on the year, 9-9 in conference play. Your 5 seed is Albany, 13-17 on the year, 9-9 in conference play. Your 6 seed is Binghamton, 11-16 on the year, 8-10 in conference play. Your 7 seed is UMass Lowell, 15-15 on the year, 7-11 in conference play. And your 8 seed is NJIT, 11-17 on the year, 6-12 in conference play. Stony Brook this year, 18-13 overall, 10-8 in conference play. Ineligible for the AmEast tournament due to changing conferences this year, as they are going to be going to the Colonial Athletic Association. So that's an interesting move for Stony Brook. And then Maine did not qualify, 6-23 on the year, 3-15 in conference play. So this all begins tomorrow, the quarterfinals. You have 8 seed NJIT and 1 seed Vermont. And by the way, these games are being held at campus sites. NJIT, your typical not-so-great team, but they do have a scorer over 15 a game, and that is Miles Coleman. And Vermont has been the perennial team to beat in this conference the last several years. They have 2 guys in double-digit per game, and Ryan Davis and Ben Shungu. My projection for them is Vermont 18, total 134 and 1500, so therefore I have them advancing. 7 seed UMass Lowell and 2 seed UMBC. Lowell, 2 guys in double-digit points per game, led by Jacob Falco and John McGriff. Oh, no, that's Binghamton, my bad. Lowell, they have 3 guys double-digit points per game, all over 10 points a game. Alan Blunt, Max Brooks, and Ayande Hakeem. And then UMBC, they obviously don't have anybody from that upset team anymore, which is unfortunate. All those guys either graduated or moved on. They're led by Kennedy with 15.1 points per game. And as well as LJ Owens and Keandre Kennedy, and then Darnell Rogers. My projection for this game is UMBC by 5 5/8, total 140. Therefore, I have UMBC moving on. The third of the 4 quarterfinal games: 5 seed Albany, 4 seed Hartford. Albany, 3 guys with double-digit points per game, led by Jamel Horton, Devondre Perry, and Matt Carudi. And Hartford, team got off to a slow start, but kind of picked it up late. They one of the better scorers in the conference, and Austin Williams averaging over 16 a game. And he's one of 4 guys averaging double figures per game. For this team, my projection here is Hartford by 3, total 135 and 7/10. Therefore, I have Hartford moving on in the last of the 4 quarterfinal games. 6 seed Binghamton and 3 seed New Hampshire. I talked about Binghamton a little bit, but by Falco and McGriff, both averaging double digits per game. I clicked on them instead of Mussalala by mistake. And then UMBC, I'm sorry, New Hampshire. They have 3 guys in double-digit points per game. Jaden Martinez averaging almost 15 a game. Nick Guadarma averaging almost 13 a game. And Blondo Chukanengo averaging 11.6 points per game. My projection is New Hampshire by a whopping 11 and a quarter to 134 and 1/5. Therefore, I have New Hampshire advancing. The semifinals will take place on Wednesday, March 9th. My projections have 4 seed Hartford, 1 seed Vermont. Vermont's just so much better than everybody else, led by Davis and Shungu. But I do think that Williams can match buckets with the Vermont guys. But my projection is Vermont by 16.5. Therefore, I have Vermont advancing to the championship. And the last 2 semifinal games, 3 seed New Hampshire, 2 seed UMBC. My projection is UMBC by 2 1/4. As I think UMBC is a deeper team, led by Kennedy, Owens, and Rogers. And I do think that New Hampshire will be competitive here with their nice threesome as well. So therefore, I have UMBC to the championship. And then on Saturday, March 12th, 2 seed UMBC, 1 seed Vermont. This is not the UMBC that upset Virginia, as I mentioned. They have a nice scoring balance of those 3 guys, though. But Vermont is just so much better all around. They're a team game. Led by Davis. I have them projected by 11 and 5/8. Therefore, I have Vermont winning the 2022 America East Tournament and punching its ticket to the big dance. I do not think that Vermont can get an at-large if they were to lose in this tournament. This isn't a Murray State situation, in my opinion, or a St. Mary's situation, or even some of the SoCon OVC teams from the past several years. But odds to win this tournament, I'm sure Vermont is probably like I make them like a minus 300 type of favorite to win this tournament. And for some reason, I do not see the America East on here, which is weird. Maybe DraftKings has it, because I do want to go over odds and pick a potential long shot to win this tournament. DraftKings doesn't have it either. I'm going to see if Vegas Insider has it. In their futures market, but this is just the title. I just don't think that their odds are up yet. But if I had to pick a longer shot that's not Vermont, it'd be Hartford at whatever that number is, because of the presence of Williams, who I think can match Davis on Vermont point per point in that potential matchup. So if I had to pick a long shot pick to win this tournament, it's Hartford, but my actual pick to win this tournament is Vermont. So there you have it for the America East tournament. Next up, I think might be the ACC, believe it or not. So stay tuned for that.